Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and hope you're having a great weekend. And welcome to this new video on NOT. All right, so I wanted to give you a daily update. In general, and I already said this yesterday, but in general, it seems like the interest or the demand for daily NOT updates has dropped down quite a bit. But that's also because a lot of you are probably in a loss right now. Not everybody. I mean, NOT has been bullish for a while now. And a month ago, if you bought a month ago, which is not even that long to hold, you're still up multiple X's, all right? So it's not the end of the world, but I think a lot of you are just in general in a loss. And what you can see, and this matters, and like the views on my videos, whether like it matters to me, but it also matters in general, because it's a sign of the interest and the social sentiment around NOT. And then what you see as well is that the volume right now has dropped down quite a bit for the last month already, but in the last week, the volume has dropped down quite a bit as well. So that's another sign that NOT is losing momentum. Now, even though that's the case, I've actually been relatively bullish on NOT, and I'm even bullish right now, and I'll tell you why. First of all, and this is probably this is one of the key reasons, is that I think technically we actually look quite decent here. All right, so you can see that since this weekend, but actually since Friday already, that's when we found support. We've started to kind of form a bottom here. All right, you can see that probably there's some sort of a RSI divergence probably as well right here when we were still making lower lows, and the price was finding support at 1.4. The RSI was already increasing by quite a bit. All right, so the relative strength is going up even though the price is still down. Then you zoom out and you see that we are at a significant support level right here, which we've already talked about for the last couple of days, because we've been there since last week Tuesday. But this level right here between 1.5 and 1.4 cents, purely technically, is quite strong. So getting some sort of bullish momentum from there was to be expected, and right now it looks like on the lower time frames, like we're actually doing that. And then apart from that, look, fundamentally, I do think one of the things why I'm still relatively careful on NOT, and why I think you should be as well, is the market. All right, markets right now are quite volatile, and I expect more volatility, and I expect some big moves. All right, so it's perhaps better to wait for those moves to have a little bit more confirmation. But if you look at the NOT market and the NOT ecosystem specifically, so then obviously I'm talking about TON, you can see that TON actually got a lot of momentum this morning and got a significant breakout above 7.35 and 7.5. So the TON ecosystem seems to be doing well. We all know that in terms of total value locked, TON is doing great. It's now at $1.03 billion, all-time high. So fundamentally and technically, I actually do think that NOT is turning a little bit more bullish here. So I have to be bullish on NOT. Now, one of the things I don't like, and I talked about this earlier this morning with someone else too, is the order flow. All right, the last time around when NOT was very bullish, what you saw is a lot of momentum. All right, so a lot of longs being opened, and what you see for NOT right now is that that's not the case. All right, the open interest is still relatively low. It's quite mixed. All right, it's like the bullish momentum right now is kind of a mix between a closure of short positions and opening of long positions. So this is not the ideal order flow. This is not what real momentum looks like. So I have to be bullish on NOT due to the technicals, which are bullish, and due to the fundamentals, which are also more bullish. But a huge rally I don't expect. I expect bullish momentum up to 1.6, potentially up to 1.7. But ultimately, if we really want to see a NOT rally like we've seen before, then we need to see that momentum and that open interest for NOT increase. So if that happens, we can rally much higher. Otherwise, we'll just be bullish, but then find resistance and wait for the markets probably to gain some sort of longer term direction, and that's bullish or bearish. So I'll keep you updated on that. For now, like I said, we look pretty good. Main resistance is 1.6. That's the first price target. If for some reason we're able to break above that, then we're quite bullish and we can get up to 1.7 and 1.75. But I don't expect a breakout above that unless Bitcoin is very bullish. Those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.